All right, so here's one more video for you. This is the area model and the standard algorithm done at the same time. I'm going to do each of these together so that you can see how the two relate together. So if I do the area model, 567 times 3, I'm going to draw my large rectangle still. Again, I'm going to write 567 in expanded form. And then I'm going to put 3 on the side. Now when I use the standard algorithm, which is the way that most of the parents and grandparents learned it, just like I did, we just write it vertically instead. And again, we want to make sure that our ones are lined up so that we get our calculations correct. Now in the area model, I do start a little bit backwards from the algorithm because I usually start with 500 times 3, then go 60 times 3, then go 7 times 3. In the algorithm, we always start in our ones place. But you see that I have 7 times 3 here and 7 times 3 here, and that answer is 21. Now in the algorithm, 7 times 3 is still 21, so I put down the 1 and I carry the 2 to the tens place. Next, in my algorithm, I have 6 times 3. Over here, I have 60 times 3, and that's because this 6 right here does not just mean 6, it's 6 tens, which is 60, which is where we get that number. But when I'm doing the algorithm, because the place values are already going to be moving with me, I can just say 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 would be 20, so I put down the 0 and I carry the 2. Over here, I would just say 60 times 3 is 180. Now my last step is going to be 500 times 3. 500 times 3 is 15, and there's my 2 zeros. It's the same thing over here, but because in my tens, when I multiplied by tens by my ones, I had something to carry, so I have to make sure I add that in. So 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. Okay, so my final answer should be 1,701. I haven't gotten that far yet with my area model because my last step is to add. So I'm going to make sure that I add very carefully, aligning up my place values. So 0 is 1, 10, 7, 1. And if I did everything correctly, this answer for area model should match my algorithm. So when we ask students to check work and to be very careful, if they know both of these strategies, that's a great way to check their work.